crew, and welcome back to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Guiseley, the Lion's Roar, and surprisingly we can now actually loan in Collins. I don't know why. They said before just we want him to play for a better team, but apparently now it's good enough so I'm probably going to get him in, hopefully. We will see here. His contract going out, so I might try to sign him, but the wages there is kind of high, so it's been rather horrific. I'm just going to say, we have now, I have to take specific points to not get sacked. So let's go here. Yeah, you can see. Oh, that's almost terrifying just to look at. Where were we last? I can't even remember. Oh, St. Alban. Yeah, we won that. Then we lost against Attringham. We should have done better, but yeah, I've actually decided not to go with the 3 at the backs because it do not work either, and as you can see, we don't create enough chances. 4-1 against Telford, just horrific, terrible, everything bad that can be said about that. Curtis Morrison at least scoring goal. He has scored some goals, so that's something. Sharing on the cake, or whatever. On the miserable cake that is us. So Higgins scored a goal here against Non-Eaton, so at least that was a win in all the misery. We lost against Workington, this mid-table team. Again, so annoying. We don't create enough, and our possession is just horrible at home. And then Kettering is top of the table, so I did not expect to get that many points. So our results were decent still, and possession actually pretty even. Still, we don't create that many chances, so we lost again here. And one shot on target in the entire game. I'm getting so freaking frustrated, so irritated by this. So after the Hereford game, the board just came to me and you need to do it better, else you're going to get sacked. And I say, it's my first manager job. And then I ask just, what do I need to do to save my contract? And then they say, take 7 points out of the 5 upcoming matches. So I did, where can we see what kind of, I did put, I didn't play Catenaccio here, so we got a draw against Brentford PA, and they are a playoff, or not, now they are 9th, but they were a playoff team then. So Higgins scored the goal there, so 1 point at least in the first match. 0 shots on target, 6. This match was the most frustrating, and by mistake I put it on full match, so it was even more frustrating to just look at it than when I had to look at for the entire match, because I actually changed. We played Gegenpress here at home, but yeah, unfortunately we lost that match. But then we had a magnificent match here, I should have live commed this almost, I feel like, but I did not expect it to be such a thrilling game. They were leading 1-0. Elfie Iggy on corner, he scored even if he was injured. Then Curtis Morrison equalized. Then they scored a 2-1 goal. Curtis Morrison equalized again. And then in the end by mistake I had just one sub on the bench, but I bring in Satori and played 3 up top. So we scored here in the 82nd, 84th minute, and then they scored in 87, and I was like, oh, why? Of course, our defense is just terrible today. But in the end there, last minute, I might just show it. So we got the winning goal here. So now we just need one victory out of any one of these 2 matches. If we don't can do that, it would be miserably, because we meet Niet or Sankt Niet or whatever they are called, and Barrow, and they are both about in our spots there, and Niet is at home as well. So yeah, so we are 17 and we Barrow 18 and Sankt Niet 19. So this is matches that we probably should win. Our goal difference isn't great, as you can see, but I decided to go with this lineup and actually free up top here. What is this? Custom, just custom. Nothing. I guess this distribute the flanks seems kind of silly when we don't even have any flanks. Oh, right, this is sort of gegenpress. Focus in the middle. Okay, let's go with that. So, Alan in goal. Uju, Haley, Shaw, Catrell. As you can see, Catrell with a great pass there. Thompson in this defensive mid. Mulder, Prosser, and then up top we have 3 strikers. But since we actually scored goals with 3 strikers, it might be overpowered. But so Morrison as the target man attacking, Higginson as attacking poacher, and then Satori. I might actually put him on support here, pressing forward. And here you can see still Higgins top scorer. It was nice they scored finally. Scored for like 20 matches or whatever. Curtis Morrison with 6 goals, not too bad since he is not really a striker. And Jack Thomas actually scoring, as have done 4 assists. He's great mark now, but still passing has gone down by 1 there. It's called Lawler on most matches in the league, so he has 237, but as you can see, he's dropping down. He scored 2 assists though, and 2 assists in the cup, so he's probably going to get less and less game time. But I just love Hatfield. I can't get rid of him, and also his wages are not too high. So, and I'm kind of. We could see here the economic situation is we would need a cup run or a promotion, and as you can see it's 22 next season, so I don't want to sign anyone that costs that much. So we're looking at Prosser. I'm not really sure, maybe he's pretty good, but if we could lower his wages it would be superb. Him and Nathan Woodford, I'm probably going to get rid of him as well if he doesn't go down in contract. And then we'll see. We'll probably... Catrell has actually played good recently, but I don't know. We need more non-contractable, whatever. So I guess we will see what we will do to go an even tighter budget. I could check. It would be interesting, actually, to see how we are in the league. I might check that out after this match here. I believe, yes, we have key highlights. I was worried there would be full match. Man, so for seriously, Mitch Allen, good that I take it in Collins, because that you shouldn't freaking. What kind of goalkeeping is that? It's not like a great free kick. I mean, how can he have 6.7? That was totally feel like Michelin is stable, but it's not been as good as he was last season. Last season he was superb. So yeah, unfortunately there have been. Why don't we create anything? With the 3 up top, okay. 2 2 shots scored on target, but still, it's just too little at home. I'm even going like, what is it called? Oh, Elliot Satores. I'm even going on Kev Loluger. I'm usually not like I'm more pragmatical or whatever. I can play defensive, but now I just feel like as long as we score more goals than the opponents, then we can win. I mean, you never know. If we take 1 point out of the next match, even if we just take 6 points, maybe they're going to say, oh well, it's good enough. But it's just better if we win this. It's difficult also, when no one has really been terrible either. Take out Morrison, even if he scored. Scored fucking 2 goals in the last match. I don't know, if we have time we might actually play the other match. Yeah, but if we win this match, I'm probably not going to play the other match. So to see. Why are you so terrible, Higgins? You should be the best striker. I don't know why you are just out of form this season. It's just weird. It can sometimes be superb, and then it's just not even. He's like the worst player in the entire team because he doesn't come to any chances whatsoever. So we have Walker, and we have, and as you can see, Cattrall. He's played superb recently, so I'm not going to bring him out. At least Prosser. It's weird to bring out in Walker, but he's the most offensive midfielder I have here. Bale is more a ball-winning midfielder, so I might go on Barry Tekken. Might be overpowered, but we need to score a goal. Draw isn't enough. Okay, let's make our last change then. It's just as usual. It's just as usual, the freaking central defense that are just horrific, whatever. Oh, Mulder, what a chance. Go away, stupid Willis or whatever you were called. Good there, Walker. Can we counter now? Oh, great pass, Walker. So now, yes! He's just scored. He's just scored 1 goal in the season. Ah, that's just lovely. I love that. Great pass there by Romero Walker. I feel even if Shaw does it, as you can see there, he's 6.6, but he's still playing better than that. Haley, that should be like the best. Yes! Now we have taken 7 points, so it doesn't even matter what happens in the next match, but hopefully we'll keep winning there. Well, it's not super impressive, but at least we take the wins. That is what's most important. I would have been so furious if we wouldn't have won that. Oh, I'm happy for him as well, since he's compulsory decision, concentrate, and off the ball he's pretty good at determination. But still, I believe I did give them like two days rest, because I was like, amazing guys, you get 2 days rest. Oh, okay, we got the youth intake. Is this? I don't even see the stars, so reports. Sean. I already have 2. Okay, he's about the same as Sharp, so I guess that's not too bad, but really, another goalkeeper. It's not like we need another goalkeeper. I'd rather get strikers. And we have, 1 striker there. Not even sure. He's not good at anything. Finishing 5. I guess he's decent compulsory, but still. And that's supposed to be a 3rd best guy, Ethan Williams. I mean, this is even, I don't want to say, but it's even worse than last And then I got like 3 players that were decently. Changed the color so now they're just grey, and I feel like you don't see that much. I mean, this player, this is almost a little bit funny, and he's supposed to be a central defender. 3 on heading, 3 on marking, 4 on tackling, 4 on possessioning. I can't nothing but laugh there. He had at least bravery, decision, determination. Everyone just shite here. He had a cool name though. I don't know if it's enough to just have a cool name. 5, 6s, I guess. But we still have Kenneth there that actually has 3 stars. It might just be because our reputation has probably gone down, so that's probably why we don't get as good players. Finishing 10, I guess. Compulsory shite instead. It's just weird that I always get the goalkeeper that's the best. Joe Rogers doesn't even have 2 stars. Tackling, wing back. I mean, guess he wasn't terrible, but doesn't have the. This might be like one player that we sign. I mean, he has really great crosses. I might sign and decent passing. So I might sign Nathan Williams and Shaw Douglas, but it's still like most gifted player. No, I don't really know if it's. I checked, and even if it's stars, say 2.5 stars, is way worse than Sharp. I mean, it isn't surprising. It's 3 years between them, but still. Some happiness by winning that match, but not happiness with that Juvendak. I was hoping at least that it's not great either, because I was thinking, well, if we get the superstar Juvendak, if we get a good striker and like a good left back, then we don't have to. I mean, the youth play doesn't want that much in wages, so then we could just scrap that down and not have that high wages. But oh well. So we'll be back probably against Brackley if nothing happens, or if I don't get another sack threat or whatever. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So bye!